Hello folks, and welcome back. Saturday morning here in Nova Scotia. It rained all night. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I think it's supposed to rain later today. But right now it's not too bad. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. One of the big projects here at the house property that we haven't been able to get to yet is the fence for the dogs. So there's my female right there. My male is inside right now. They are Great Pyrenees, and anyone who knows anything about Great Pyrenees is they like to roam. They don't like to stay around the house, lay on the deck or anything like that. These dogs are livestock dogs. They're protectors, they're territorial. They think that every piece of their land needs to be protected at all times. So they like to travel, let's say. I've had a good many circumstances where I have a GPS tracker collar for one of them. We just got another one where I've had to use that, drive around, go through the woods, find them, that type of thing. So back at my old house where I had in Tantalon, that house I built a fence, a dog run. It was a 7,000 square foot area for them. It was great. This area is going to actually be bigger. So the fence posts are going up here. This is where the fence will be. Basically right on the top side of the electrical trench for the underground power for the garage, for the future garage. So the fence post is going to go on this side of it. We're going to go up along the woods here up to the tree line, over past that maple we planted last year and back down. And then of course this will be mowed. We'll have a big dog house in there with like a lean-to so they get some shade, all that sort of stuff. Much better for them. They get to be outside, they get to get a lot more exercise, and much easier on our brains, that's for sure. Very good size area. I can't remember how many posts there are actually. My wife ordered them after we staked them off, walked them off. They are 5x5, 8 foot long, and they are hemlock. And they're hemlock that we cut back on the abandoned cottage property. So hauled them up to a mill where I sell my logs to. Really good guy. He sawed them up. He just let me know that they got finished yesterday. So we're ready to roll. The dump trailer is what I'm going to take. It's over at the pit. I can almost guarantee that the one tire on it is flat. So I did pump up the air compressor here, and I'm hoping, I'll take that off. I'm hoping that it will have enough air still in it that when I go over to the pit, I will be able to fill up the tire instead of bringing the tire here, because we still don't have power over at the pit yet. Don't think I'm taking this truck. I think I'm going to take either the 350 or the Ram, the 3500. So let's go. All right, well, I'm deciding to take the Ram for a couple of reasons. It's got airbags on it. I don't know how much these logs or these fence posts are going to weigh. They're hemlock, so they're heavy, 8 feet long. I don't know how many there is. And they're fresh, like they're green, so they will be heavy. The other reason is we're gonna load them with the backhoe he has up there, and I don't know if they're on a skid, and if he has forks, and if he plans on picking them up and putting them on the trailer. They're 8 feet long. The trailer is only 14 feet, so we can't get one front to back. So ideally we get them right over the center axle, but I don't know how well we're gonna be able to get them on there. So if they are towards the back some, the dually will be way more stable than the 350 if there's too much tail weight versus tongue weight. So there's the reasons why I'm taking this old girl, and I haven't driven it for a while. All right, well, that was actually perfect. He had some slings, and he was able to sling them right on, drop them right over the axle, which is nice. So what do we got? We got 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 30, not quite. What do we got here? 40, 30, 50, 57, it looks like, I think. I believe so. I believe it's 57 there. Nice looking post. They got some weight to them. Definitely, definitely got my work ahead of me now. I'm gonna rent an auger, put them in, and then I'm probably gonna get him to saw up the boards out of some more hemlock for the cross boards, like 1x5 or something like that. We're gonna do 3 rows across. Anyway, we'll talk about it when I get home. See how the ram does. I forgot how strong the exhaust brake is on this thing. It's pretty crazy, really. Apparently the 5th gens are even better. What are they, 4th gens? Is this the 4th gen? Yeah, this is 4th gen. The 5th gens. The 5th gens are supposed to be stronger, apparently. This is pretty strong, I can tell you that. You ain't gonna really use your brakes too often if you time things right. There's actually a job right up here that's still going on, and we did a big part of this job here. We ran underground conduit for a fiber optic line, and we had to case it in concrete, and then we put 2 cross culverts on the side road down here. I like that truck. Volvo. Right up here, Pleasant River Bridge. I don't know if they ran the conduit yet or not. There's a big rush to get it done, and they probably haven't even ran the conduit yet. Let's see if we can see anything here. The excavator's parked in the way. Doesn't really look like it. Can't tell. I see some cable strapped around there. It's hard to tell. The job's been going on for a while. They got the crane there though now. They had to shut it down for a while. They had to wait till June 1st to go back at it because the water was too high or something. Alright, well, let's get these fence posts back to the house. Well, the rain's holding off for the most part. We've had a few showers, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, so you have to stay tuned to the channel to see the actual fence being installed. And I'm gonna rent an auger for my skid steer to put the posts in. Deer tracks here everywhere. But yeah, virtually it's gonna start right up around here somewhere. Come over to this corner, go up to the tree line, come down past that maple tree, and then so this whole area will be dog fence. Obviously be mowed by then, but there's lots of blueberries starting to come up now. And yeah, I can smell the hemlock like crazy. It smells so good. But they are nice looking posts, and cut off my own land, milled up. Very cool. One thing I'm definitely looking at getting in the future, not too distant future hopefully, is my own sawmill so I can do this stuff myself. So now the fun part of taking these off the trailer, stacking them up off the ground. And my wife says, for some reason, anyway, you know what it's like, just don't go there. She wants to take a palm sander and sand off the edges a bit, make them a bit smoother. I like the rustic look myself, the rough cut. I like that, but that's not what she wants, I guess. So happy wife, happy life, eh? Anyway, it's probably gonna do three boards across, bottom, excuse me, bottom, middle, top, and then where they join on the post, I'm gonna end up casing those so you won't see the 2 boards going together. So I'll have like a board over top of the post itself to hide where the boards meet in the middle. And yeah, I'm not 100% sure exactly how I'm gonna do it yet, but I've got a pretty good idea what's gonna take place. So I should be able to get them all in and set in a weekend. And then I'm gonna get more hemlock again, cut off my own property, get some more hemlock from the mill, cut for those cross pieces. So it's pretty neat, you know. It'd be even cooler if I had my own sawmill, cut the logs, my own truck hauled them, took them to my own sawmill, sawed them up, and ready to go. I mean, a sawmill would be a good idea. I still have my garage to build here. I've got some plans for back to the cottage lot. There might be some stuff happening down by the lake on a little spot I cleared off down there. Of course, we still have the house eventually, sometime in the future, down by the lake. Right now, I'm gonna mow a path down to the clearing. I'm gonna take my dogs down there, and the grass is very tall. The grass is very tall and it's wet. So I mowed a path down there probably like a month ago, maybe. But now it's getting grown up pretty bad. Here doesn't look too bad, but down here we've let it go again because there's so many blueberries in the fields. I don't pick them, but my wife does. There's so many blueberries in the field that she doesn't want me to mow the field really anymore. She wants to pick the blueberries. We still have some blueberries left from last year that her and my son had picked, which is also pretty cool. Mow a strip here. The blades are definitely in need of a sharpening, that's for sure. Well, all right, folks, that's gonna do it for this one, I guess. Ever since we moved in here, we've been talking about having a fence for the dogs, and now we're finally at the first stage, the first step of getting that done. So that's nice. Definitely needed, that's for sure. Like I said, Great Pyrenees dogs, they don't like to stick around, I can tell you that. If you're thinking about getting a Pyrenees, just keep that in mind, would you? But anyway, that's gonna do it, I guess. Keep watching, please subscribe. Stay tuned. Obviously lots going on with this property, cottage property, the trucks, equipment. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, lots of videos on equipment and mulching, excavation, dump trucks, land, all my poor decisions. But anyway, folks, until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Bye.